Hi guys, welcome back to another Big Brother episode. This is for episode 2 of season 25. So, when we watched up on episode 1, we saw all the house stairs came in the house and met the 17 members that is showing from Survival. I have not watched Survival. I watched 1.5 episode of Survival, but I never watched the whole season of Survival. But so but her son is in the house. Now, he actually knew that she was gonna be in the house. Yeah, so they knew that they were gonna be in the house. Which I'm like, oh, okay. So she knew that she knew and he knew that they were gonna be in the house together. But so they all met and Izzy poured her son, which I forgot his name, said, I know who you are. Like, I know who you are. That is your mom in the kitchen. And he's starting to, like, kind of, oh my gosh, here we go. People already know, and here we go. But I think because of social media, people know nowadays. But, so, they all introduced themselves, and Corey came back. In the first competition, Corey got removed from the competition, and he comes into the house. Honestly, I forgot what it said. Actually, I honestly forgot what the paper said. It said about the next street. I mean, probably this street. I don't really know. But he came back in the house, and they all finally introduced each other. Finally, because right before Felicia, a stale ball popped up. And that was Corey came back to the game, came back to the house. Now, Corey is also another person who his brother played on Survival. Sad. Which, what they said, I have never watched Survival. There's a little bit, but I like the Amazing Race of Survival, but whatever. So, it was time for the head of first competition. And the four players who died cannot repeat. It's the first four players who was on the block, which that is Felicia, Shali's son, um, let's see, hold up, trying to Felicia, him, Paul, and Chloe. They all cannot repeat in this competition because they are the first four nominees. So Wally won head of household, but with Wally head of household, as her duty, she has to pull two nominees off the block, leaving the only two on the block. But here's the catch: they are not safe this week. So one of them may go back on the block. So, um, so Felicia, no. So Wally won head of household. She told Felicia, I don't know if this was in the show, but I'll just say here. She told Felicia, you're not my daughter, but you will be staying on the block. Yeah, that was on the show. I just decided to put that in. I think it said that in the spoiler. But, so she decided, so this was a couple before the, head of household. They were all in the storage room. Well, Sharice's son, and Izzy was all in the storage room. And Sharice's son said, Mom. And they were like, oh my god, Sharice was like, don't say that, don't say that. And Sharice's son said, I forgot his name, so I just called that. Sharice's son said, told Izzy, I know who you are, like, but they need to be careful. He needs to be careful, and she needs to be careful not calling her mom and daughter. Sorry, mom and son. Sorry. So, they need to be careful of those two because one step up, one misinterpretation, well, they are in trouble. Like she is a like big target in the game because who she is. But anyway, so there was that. So Saweed and Saweed's son was talking to the kid, talking into the in the living room, saying that I forgot who they said. Oh, talking about people who I think they can trust. Well, sorry, before that, Saweed. Sorry. So this door, I'm sorry. This door, where is she? She, I think it was him. I think this is the girl who's on the bar. She told Saweed saying, hey, no, Saweed said, hey, I got your back. You're safe. I'm not gonna target you. You're safe. But Saweed's son told her these other people are trusting she was wrong them, and she made a mistake because she didn't realize that Saweed's son don't like him. So she made a mistake, and I think they both need to be careful who they align with. Also, they can get into a room and try to get on the same page and say, these are people I don't trust, these are the people who I do trust. Try to do that and you might be good, but also you need to make, sorry, my cat, but they also need to make sure, they both need to make sure they are good, because a lot of people, I think some people know who Saweed's son is, and of course Saweed is in a lot more trouble. But she started crying because it's amazing to be here with her son, and it's just amazing to be here. With her son and doing this experience with him. So it is time for the nominees. Now, normally in Big Brother, two people are on the board. Normally this will not happen, but while we had to report, we moved two people off the board, and those two people who is coming off the board is Zoe's son and Corey. So those two, those two are off the board. That leaves Felicia and I forgot her name. How does she? Felicia and I think it's her. No, her on the board in eviction. Unless they want power veto, which they do not, and most likely he will not use the power veto. So sorry. Most likely he will not use the power veto. So most likely they'll stay on the bot and one of them will be evicted on Thursday night. But there's a little bit more time left to see what's gonna happen and see what they're gonna do. But that is there. Thanks for watching the videos. Have a good day tonight. Subscribe. Current Legend Drive. Who are you rooting for? Have a good day tonight. Subscribe. Bye.